right? I know what it feels like to have to force yourself to go to sleep just so like the pain in your stomach would stop. Morning routine, you guys been asking for it, so here we go. I usually get up at 5, but this morning my cameraman came. By the time he got to my house, it was 6, so we had to shoot this shot and pretend I was just getting up. Once that is completed, I'll go into the bathroom, freshen up. You know, you gotta take care of yourself, man. A lot of guys be out here not taking care of themselves. Don't be that guy. You know, brush the grill real quick. Make sure it's not shiny, but, you know, at least it's less dingy. Boy, Mace be doing his thing. Alright, so after my grill is good, you know, I gotta go take that morning protein boo-boo. It got to happen, man. That protein be kicking in, and after that much boo-boo, you just feel so dirty, you gotta take a shower. Self-care to me is everything, so you got to make sure you look presentable before you leave the house. So what I'm doing is I'm putting my little biotin oil in my hair. I've been trying to grow my hair out for the longest now. We're finally starting to see some growth, so I gotta keep feeding them. Right before I leave the room, I have to take at least 30 minutes to just sit there, meditate, and be grateful for everything that I've done, I've accomplished, and where I want to go. Here you see my boy Chanji is waiting for me because he knows it's run time and he knows we're about to hit the trail. Meditation is completed, and we'll hit the trail and get some work done. Here's some really cool cinematics of me and my dog walking. It's like an action movie type vibes. Enjoy it while you can. So for me, running is just a way for me to detach from everything that's going on in my life right now. So for this run, we actually just did 2.5 miles. But what you're seeing is the sprint. We normally don't sprint. This is just for cinematics, to be honest. I'm fast, but I got my dog with me. I'm not trying to get him injured, you know, to be sprinting all the time like this. This is for us to be bonding together and just to clear our minds. On the way back, he decided to stop by a puddle and get some water because he was thirsty. So, you know, I decided to make a light of it and cool him off because it was pretty hot that morning too. And we just came from sprinting pretty fast. The thing is, the reason I live a pretty regimented lifestyle is because it eliminates a lot of unnecessary actions and decisions in my life and just allowed me to focus on my main goal, which is to win at life. A lot of the time people neglect how important a routine in the morning is. And you know, if you think about it, that's what sets you up for the day. You want to be prepared. You want to when you leave your house, you gotta be leaving there with intentions to do whatever it takes to succeed, do whatever it takes to win. The reason I spend the majority of the day hungry is because when I enter any single room, no matter where I go, I want to be the hungriest person in there because it fuels my drive. I grew up in Liberia where we had to be physically hungry, right? I know what it feels like to have to force yourself to go to sleep just so like the pain in your stomach would stop. And with the opportunity, like coming here now, I pretty much have tailored that, the emotion, the physical pain, all of that comes together, and I've used it to my advantage. At first I used to always ask myself like, damn, like is this normal, is this life? But you know, like saying goes, man, when you get lemonade, when you get lemon, you better make some damn lemonade, because it ain't going away, and it's gonna be sour. So you just choose how you deal with that sourness. And that's why the hunger fuels the drive, and the drive fuels the success. So guys, you guys have to be intentional with your life. And you can tell too, just by looking at people when you go places. When you're in a room, you know, everybody is full. They're relaxed. They're chilling. They're just sitting there. And when you date back to like our ancestors, what fuels them? The drive to go get food for their family, for the tribe. That's what used to push them. But you know, we live in a world now where everything is convenient, and that bleeds and it breeds complacency. And that's my biggest fear. I hate to be complacent, because every day I wake up and I'm like, is there another chance for me to go back to where I started? And we can't have that. So we stay hungry. We eat when we succeed. We sleep when we win. And we relax when we dead.
Hey girls! Hey girls! Hey girls! Hey girls!
Really cobwebs. And there's no what the? Y'all better step y'all game up. Y'all about to get fired. Meg, you want to stay outside? All right. Breakfast.